This is channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod of YG'Z TV. This is channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod of YG'Z TV. This is channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod of YG'Z TV.
How the fruit feel? Yes, sir. The most honorable Elijah Muhammad said every time he see the black man, he's looking at what? God. He's looking at what? God. You're not a nigga. You a God. You're not a nigga. You're not my nigga. You a God, brother. We brothers of one another. So when we see each other, we say, brother. Because you can't kill your brother, but you can kill a nigga. Come on. Easy to kill a nigga. I air all these niggas out. But look how this sound. I air all these brothers out. It don't even sound the same.
Right.
Man, I kill you, brother. It don't even sound the same.
Come on, brother.
You can't kill your brother.
Come on,
because he's of yourself. So flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. We're brothers of one another.
That's right, sir.
How the fruit feel?
Sir.
Put your nose salute.
Elijah.
Raise front.
Fire come.
Put your nose salute.
Elijah.
Raise front.
Fire come.
Going to the left. One.
Snap.
As you were. One.
Snap.
Two.
Pivot.
Three.
Drop. Peace, 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 my people. Great grandson up in the building. You feel me? Once again, I'm coming to you with good content. Big shout outs to my brother 10 Toes Down, 10 Toes Down TV. And shout out to Sarnetta, Sarnetta TV. And big shout out to Mount Vernon native, Tom Ali Guest. You feel me? Coming on real quick. We have a little intermission. And like I said before, yo, we're going to give you nothing but straight good content. You feel me? Straight. Word up. But like I said, yo, you're just coming in, press like, comment, and share so we can get it across, get the message across. You feel me? This is great grandson of We Rebuilding We.
Block.
What's good? Coming to you live from your boy 10 Toes Down, Chef. I got another powerful interview with my brother, Ali. Y'all might know him from back in the days as Tom Guest. He came through the ranks. He came through Heavy D. You know, Heavy D and the boys, rest in peace to have. He came through P. Diddy, Bad Boy. He was one of the originals from back in the days. So we're just going to get a little take on his story. So just introduce yourself, brother.
Yeah, peace, Chef. Ali, Tom Guest, former Young Gun, now Gun of God. My history start back in 90. I came home in 90, actually.
Once again, big shout out to 10 Toes Down, man. Dope interview, man. Dope interview. Let's go.
From Sing Sing. And I was given an opportunity to work with Hev at Uptown Records. Gave me an A&R job. So from that time, you know, from a street perspective, just life pretty much changed. I went from a sale to corporate America, which was kind of hard to adjust to, but I give thanks for the journey. And have like as a person, great individual, beautiful person, like always had a heart to help people. So I think he had a heart to help me. And
Yo, he ain't lying about that, man. Hev was an awesome dude, man. Word up. Big heart. Rest in peace, Dwight, Heavy D. Myers. Word up, man. Let's go.
Seen something in that I probably didn't see, you know. During the time, our time with him, just working as an A&R, I was short because I really didn't know how to handle them responsibilities and certain things. It was like he, you know, a friend putting you in a position, and I took it for granted. But I walked away with at least having some insight on the entertainment business, meeting numerous individuals from my short stay in the music business. Like, because Hev was so big at the time, and he pretty much got along with everybody. It opened up doors from here to the West Coast. I was there when Diddy, like when Puff first got his opportunity, and you know, you watch him take Bad Boys to another level.
All right, so before you go to that, tell me about how you even know P. Diddy and how do you know Hev? Like, how do you know them?
From Mount Vernon.
Yeah.
Like, me meeting Hev actually, before I went up north, right? Me and my brother K. Guess, we was actually young guns. So our energy, like the street perspective, you get that ghetto celeb status because y'all the streets. So, you know, he kind of gave us our status as the YG'Z, you know, shouted us. But while I was up north, he shouted me just on some, yo, I wanna hang out. Come hang out with me when you come home. And I went and hung out with him, and I think, yo, we clicked because our orals was like, you know, kind of similar. I ain't drink, I didn't smoke. So certain things he wasn't even on that. Taught him how to box. Like certain things he seen where my energy was on. So it kind of made our relationship grow.
So how about the Young Guns? How that started? What was the Young Guns? Because I know about the Young Guns from back in the days. The original Young Guns.
Yeah, the YG'Z, it started actually from a situation in Skate Key on Allenton Avenue. I don't know if you're familiar there. They used to have the Skate Key out there. There was a situation with some young dudes from the Burning. They was younger than us, but me and my brother was out there at the time, and we seen like some older dudes that we know from our hood line one of the young boys up for some dudes from the Valley, eat a wall, and they end up robbing the young boys. So when they robbed the young boys, it just triggered something. We took it as like somewhat disrespect. Like, yo, we know you from the Burning, and you lining up dudes from the Bronx to eat food. So a situation happened, the Young Guns formed. The YG'Z started as like a security blanket for the Burning. That's how we came together. It just was a situation in the Bronx. They robbed a young boy. We formed. And from that forming, it was like, yo, it just empowered us to get a record deal. You know, it was crazy because I know that it's hard for people to get record deals and opportunities to be, you know, in the music business. But the YG'Z, at that time when it was formed, you had Puffy in the industry, Heavy, a lot of the guys that was really starting to make noise on the East Coast, on this side, we was familiar with. So them parties, the Red Zone, the Tunnel, we was ghetto celeb status in them buildings. Like, no, don't have to pay, we getting in 20 deep, 30 deep. Those numbers pretty much changed the game. It brought the power to us to where there was a time, a buzz in Lower Manhattan, like, yo, who these dudes? The YG'Z, the Young Guns, they tearing up everything.
So y'all was rappers too, though, right?
We became rappers. Like, my brother have a history of rapping. He was actually rapping with CL. CL Smooth.
CL Smooth, okay.
And P Rock, but they, you know, CL and P end up going on doing their thing. But my brother always had an interest in rap. Me, I took advantage of the opportunity. Because it was like Eddie F came to us like, yo, we want to make y'all a rap group. Off of the buzz from the Red Zone, from the Tunnel, from the activities that was going on in Lower Manhattan during that hip hop time when a lot of artists was performing at them little venues like the Tunnel, Biggie, Jay and them performing there. I actually met Jay on a line of a party. So during those times, even on the come up, Jay knew of a person, and he from Brooklyn. Like, he knew of the energy.
Cola, salute, sis. Salute, Cola. Salute, baby. If you just came in, yo, press that like button. Got my brother right here, Ali Tom Guest of the original YG'Z. Talking about some things inside the story and how Puff did dirt to the brothers. The whole swag, everything came from Mount Vernon. Real talk. Music therapy, I see you, King. What's good, Lord?
The YG'Z and the Young Guns. So all you know, it's like who's the shakers, who's doing things. So you kind of get in that circle.
All right, so let's move forward on to P. Diddy. How did y'all like click? How you even got down with his team at Bad Boy?
Well, Puff, our history start with Hev, but then you have his baby mother, Misa, his first baby mother, Justin's mother. I actually went with a girl, Tiffany, who was Misa's best friend. So during that time of the whole, from City College, because I was at City College. So that's one of the events so it's like from the beginning, you was there because, you know, we seen the come up. And our relationship kind of grew around that entertainment. It's like Diddy, being that he affiliated with Hev, he affiliated with the Vernon. The Vernon was a place where, you know, we gonna help build each other. So a lot of the energy that kind of like Bad Boy came from the Vernon. A lot of that energy came from Mount Vernon.
So he was Puffy P. Diddy or Sean Combs in
I'm stopping like this. If you just came in here, man, press that like button, man. This is WeRebuildingWe. Great grandson in the building. Shout out to my brothers, Whip Wop, Ro Black, and G Mac. You heard? Shout out to the whole dark side. We here. What I got right here is my brother 10 Toes Downs. Want to give him a big shout out. You feel me? And Sonetta TV interviewing one of our Mount Vernon natives. But what he's saying, his whole swag, yo, the beginning of Bad Boy was Mount Vernon. The beginning of Bad Boy was Mount Vernon. From the music, from the writers, from the clothing, everything that he's doing today, it came from Mount Vernon. He shitted on us, but it's okay. You know what I mean? Continue, man.
Vernon?
He was Puffy.
Puffy?
I'm Puffy.
Uh-huh.
You know, Puff. Diddy came in down the road.
So, tell me about how you got close. What was your position with Bad Boy?
I had no position, like, as far as working for Bad Boy.
Yeah.
what happens is that, like I said, your status kind of give you that ghetto celeb status, where you getting homage from like the bad boys and the certain people. From a street perspective, Diddy, he knew from my street, you know, that's where my respect come from. And then, you know, whatever comes with what he, you know, like,
We're going to have a quick intermission real quick. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get right back to it. You heard? This is great grandson of We Rebuilding We.
This is channel of WeRebuildingWe, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of YG'Z.
Man, great grandson in the building. You know what I'm saying? As you see, subscribe to Great Grandson TV. Please drop your link, brother. Drop your link, brother. Because apparently, you know what I'm saying, we getting shit together. The team is strong. The team is strong. Alright. Yeah, some New York shit too, man. For real though. Juice.
This is channel of WeRebuildingWe, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of YG'Z.
Still on my back. Mama, I'm tired. Don't know what to do no more. Stressed out is a matter for sure. I'm gonna pop off when I walk out that door. They say he was wired. Mama, I'm tired. And I know what I'm doing is wrong. We need that money, we've been struggling too long. Mama, forgive me for what I've done. Cock back and fired. Mama, I'm tired.
We're going to get right back to it. If you just came in here, press that like button. Right now, we're just talking right now about some things that's going on that happened and occurred. This is our brother Ali Tom Guest of the original YG'Z from Mount Vernon, talking about Diddy and how he did things kind of fucked up, man. But yo, we're gonna let it continue.
yes, right. Like, when I look at Diddy, like our relationship was basically, it's basically like, this is all I can say about me and Diddy's little situation. My thing with Diddy is, I watched him use Mount Vernon, the energy of Mount Vernon, from the stylists to promoters to street teams to all of that energy. And my beef was, yo, where the Vernon at? During your whole time as you went to the top, where was the Vernon at? So that's where me and him have a disagreement.
So y'all was there when he was doing the groundwork, before he was anything.
In fact, this is true story, man. Right after the Shine case, I actually was going to the Shine trial. I'm actually quoted in I believe it was the Daily News, speaking on behalf of Diddy. Because we got rid of the animal activist people. They was down there son going to trial. They over here talking about he got animals in his clothes and stuff like that. So we just felt like, nah, get out of here. You know, we be holding them down. And I was quoted in the papers telling them like, nah, we got love for Diddy. We want something to, get through this. But during that trial, I actually spoke to Diddy on behalf of what I seen. And what I seen was Shine was getting railroaded. And there was an intermission. True story, fam. I said, I went to Diddy, because I didn't know Shine. And I said, son, he can't, why y'all got him going to trial? like, why you got Sean going to trial? He can't beat that case. I was familiar with the law. My number was 87B 1675. I've been up north. So when you get a taste of that system, you understand what you know a little more. So I asked Diddy during an intermission, like, yo, why y'all got son going to trial? He can't beat that. He got caught with the burner coming out the club. See, of course it was fired. And I actually gave him a way out. And Sean will bear witness to this story, because after I told Diddy this, I mentioned this to Diddy. And I said, he's only 19 years old. He never broke the law. Tell him to throw his mercy on the court. They give him a pass. He reacted in a negative way. You know, he won't compensate the people he heard it, but don't crush him. It's a reaction. This is what I told Diddy, and he said to me, yo, nah, he gonna do that. So I go to the trial a couple more days. I'm still hearing witnesses indirectly. It's like they killing the young boy. I see him doing an intermission. Like I see Sean, he dolo by himself. And I always said to myself, I know something to see in my face going up the mountain, going up on that bus. It's like, yo, I came to him and said, yo, fam, you can't beat that charge. Told him the same thing, yo, you cannot beat that charge. Throw your mercy on the court. You're only 19 years old. But y'all, you know, the rest
So what
is
happened?
history.
They end up railroading him or some shit, right? He want to blow a trial.
Well, we know the story. He got 10 years. He got.
Damn, man, that's messed up, B. He even told him, son, why you have son going to trial knowing that he can't beat it, man? Knowing that Sean couldn't beat it. That's messed up, yo. Real talk, man. That's fucked up, man.
Deported. But my point to you is, like, Sean can bear witness to that too. So how close you was in that circle of, you know, the Shakers, Diddy, you a shaker. You was shaking at the time. I'm in court every day. Like, people couldn't even get in the building, so I'm in the courtroom every day.
What was P. Diddy's reaction when he found out Sean was getting 10 years? What was his reaction like?
Well, this is what I say. Like, right after I found out the verdict, because I wasn't at the court when it actually came out, I heard it, and I called Puff. Say congratulations. I don't even know, did I hear that Sean had blue? I believe I did. But I said, oh, congratulations. But I wanted to talk to him. I had my own agenda besides that. And he had informed me he was going to Miami at the time, like right after the trial. So I basically just shot out to Miami, you know, and met him out there. And when I got out there, it's like unexpectedly though. He didn't expect me to be in Miami. And when I popped up, you know, we planned a meeting, and it happened in reference to what I was dealing with. And what I was dealing with was like at the time, we was putting together an anti-violence short film with the rappers. Like, my passion was more for the little gun players, man, the youth out there shooting. So I actually was really trying to get Diddy to like oversee it.
How close was your relationship with Diddy?
Just want to stop it real quick. He is the founder of the STIF program, Stop the Itchy Finger program, in my community. Talking about the gun violence, and there's just too much gun violence going on in our community, and he's one of the leaders. Hold up, let's get back to it.
Well, when I look at, I said I had his number. I was invited to certain events, but how could I put it? It's like, I don't think I wanted a close relationship. You feel me? Like, I'm like, all right, fam, whatever you doing. I got my green light, you respect me, I respect you, boom, boom, we know each other. I don't think I want, like, I felt like I didn't even want to be in your circle. Like, your circle is your circle. You feel me? My circle, my circle. I didn't never wanted to be a bad boy. Me, personally, I would support Bad Boy because that was Diddy. That was the whole, the Vernon, all that came with it, Biggie, everything that came with it. I supported that, but I didn't want to be a bad boy.
Real talk, it was dope. Dope interview. Salute to my brother 10 Toes Down. Salute to the brother Sinetta. And salute to our brother Tom Ali Guest. You heard? This is We Rebuilding We. And I just want to say thank you all for stopping by. And we're going to keep it moving.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of YG'Z TV.
Muhammad said every time he see the black man, he's looking at what? God! He's looking at what? God! You're not a nigga. You a God. You're not a nigga. You're not my nigga. You a God, brother. We brothers of one another. So when we see each other, we say, brother. Because you can't kill your brother, but you can kill a nigga. Come on. Easy to kill a nigga. I air all these niggas out. But look how this sound. I air all these brothers out. It don't even sound the same. Sound right. Man, I kill you, brother. It don't even sound the same. Come on, brother. You can't kill your brother. Come on, because he's of yourself. So flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. We're brothers of one another. That's right, how the fruit feel? Put your nose salute. Elijah. Raise front. Put your nose salute. Elijah. Raise front. Going to the left. One. Snap. As you were. One. Snap.
Road. Block.
Man, great grandson in the building. You know what I'm saying? As you see, subscribe to Great Grandson TV. Please drop your link, brother. Drop your link, brother. Because apparently, you know what I'm saying, we getting shit together. The team is strong. The team is strong. All right. Yeah, some New York shit too, man. For real though. Juice.
This is Channel of We Rebuilding We, another production by Roadblock Prod MM of YG'Z TV.